Hi students, now let's look at question number 4. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 she received. So first let's assume that, question number 4, assume that Meena received X number of rupees 50, X number of rupees 50 notes and Y number of rupees 100 notes. Okay, let the number of 50 rupees notes received be X and number of rupees 100 notes received be Y. Okay, in the first statement it is given that the total amount she received is rupees 2000, isn't it? She went to withdraw rupees 2000, and also it is given that it is rupees 50 and rupees 200. So first condition we can write that 50x and 100y, that will give 2000, isn't it? And also it's given that Meena got 25 notes in all. She received, total number of notes she received is what? 25. So that's what number of 50 notes and number of 100 notes. When we add, the total number of notes she received is 25. Now we have two equations. Okay, so we can reduce this equation first. We will divide all these by 50. Since 50 is common in all these terms, so we'll divide each terms of this equation with 50. So 50x by 50, that is x, plus 50 100 by 50, that is 2y, equal to 2000 by 50. That will be what? 2000 by 50, 5 into 4, so that is 40. Okay, now we got two equations, equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, so we can solve this. So equation 1, it is x plus 2y equal to 40, and equation 2, it is x plus y equal to 25. This is equation 2. Okay, we'll just change the sign since the coefficients of x here already it is same, so we'll just change the sign. So x minus x, equation 1 minus 2 gives us x minus x is 0, 2y minus y. 2y minus y, it is positive y, isn't it? 1y, that is equal to what? 40 minus 25, that is 15, isn't it? Now we will put this value of y in any of this equation. Okay, put y equal to 15 in equation 1. So we'll get x plus 2y, that is 2 into 15, equal to 40. So therefore x equal to what? 40 minus 2 into 15 is 30, that is 40 minus 30, that is 10. Okay, therefore the required number of nodes, the number of 50 nodes is x is 10, and number of 100 nodes is y equal to 15. This is the required answer. Hope it is clear. Hi students, now let's look at question number 5 of page number 57. Question number 5. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarida paid rupees 25 for a book kept for 7 days, while Susie paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. Okay, so question number 5. First, let's assume that for first 3 days there's a fixed charge, isn't it? A library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days. So let's assume, let the fixed charge, let the fixed charge be x, and after 3 days, for each day, for the first 3 days, a fixed charge is there, that is we assumed as x, and thereafter for each additional number of days, it charges rupees a particular amount for each day. Okay, so let's assume that that is y. Okay, and the additional charge and the charge for each extra day. Okay, for extra day be y. Okay, so in the question it is given, first statement, Sarida paid rupees 27. Sarida paid rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days. Okay, Sarida kept a book for 7 days. So how we will make an equation using that? For rupees 27, she kept book for 7 days. So we know that first there is a fixed charge of rupees x for 3 days. So total number of days Sarida kept is 7. Okay, so 7 out of that 3 days fixed charge is there. Okay, for 3 days a fixed charge of rupees x she has to pay. Then what is the remaining number of days? That is 4. So remaining 4 days a particular amount she has to pay for each day. Okay, that is y. Okay, so for the first 3 days out of 7 it is x, and plus 4 days she has to pay a particular amount of y. Okay, so x plus 4y equal to rupees 27. That is equation 1. Hope it is clear. Okay, now when we look at the second statement in that, while Susie paid rupees 21. Susie paid rupees 21 for the book she kept for 5 days. Okay, so for 5 days when she keep, for the first 3 days out of 5 days, for the first 3 days it's a fixed charge, isn't it? So Susie kept for 5 days, so out of that 3 days it is a fixed charge. So 3 days we already taken. So what's the number of days remaining? That is 2, isn't it? So 2 more days she kept extra. So for 2 days a particular amount she has to pay. That is what? Y, isn't it? So that is x plus 2y equal to 21. So we got equation 2 as well. Hope it is clear. Okay, students. Now when we look at both the equations, the coefficient of both the x terms here is same, isn't it? Coefficient of x is 1, here also 1. So we can straight go to subtracting the equations. Equation 1 minus equation 2. Okay, so we'll change the sign before subtracting. So x minus x, that is 0. 4y minus 2y. What is that? That is positive 2y, isn't it? Equal to 27 minus 21, that is 6. Okay, 2y equal to 6, therefore y equal to 6 by 2, that is 3. Now to get the value of x, substitute this value of y in any of this equation. Okay, so put y equal to 3 in equation 1. So we will get x plus 4y, that is 4 into 3, that is 12 equal to 27. Therefore, x equal to 27 minus 12, that is what? 15, isn't it? Therefore, x equal to 15. Okay, so therefore finally we got, therefore the fixed charge is x equal to 15, and the additional charge for each day, it is rupees 3, y equal to 3. Hope it is clear. Please take your notebook, students.